and she basically tells him to get out of here. That was the point of the finger, not, get out of here. Just all that. Just get out of here, in a sense. Twilight realizes her nightmare was part of King Sombra's dark magic, and uses her own magic to advance beyond the scary door. Surprisingly, Celestia actually taught her that spell for evil magic, which is apparently the same magic that Sombra may have. So, yeah, I'm gonna guess that the magic, that's sort of like Alicorn. Apparently it's Alicorn magic, which means that, oh my god, we knew it from episode 2 of season 3. Why? Look forward to episode 1 of season 4. The same magic from episode 1 and 2 of season 3 is shown. So, yeah. Foreshadowing, and I don't know, like, the season 4 intro, the season 4 episodes, by the way, were just, like, complete mashups of the first 3, starting episodes, in a sense, and even the first 3 seasons. So, it was like a melting pot of the first 3 seasons, but we'll get to that when we get to it. Next week, technically. Well, next week and Tuesday. So yeah. Blah, 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 Right. Meanwhile, at the fair, the horrified Crystal Ponies, 6, finally uncovered the phony heart. While Applejack and Rarity try to calm the crowd, Twilight and Spike arrive at the real Crystal Heart, 7, at the very top of the castle. Thank you, gigantic stairs, and thank you, gravity spell. But as Twilight reaches for it, sharp black crystals, and yes, lowercase c's in the crystals count. So far I've been counting the ones that are supposed to be proper name for crystal. This is the first one that isn't proper name, so it still counts. What was it? 7? No. I lost count. No, okay, yeah, 7. 7. Just put up 1 and say it's 7. 7. Sharp black crystals, 7, shoot up from the floor, trapping her in a crystal's 8 prison. It was booby-trapped by King Sombra. So now Twilight's trapped, Sombra seems to have won it all, and once again, now we have a new champion for closest to defeating the main 6. Yeah. Twilight knows there is only one way to save the Empire now. Spike must be the one to I've lost count. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And there was all that. Right. 6, 7. Okay. Must be the one to reunite the Crystal Ponies. 8. With the Crystal Heart. 9. Even if it means she will fail Celestia's test. In a dramatic escape, and as much dramatic as this show can get, from King Sombra, Spike manages to get the heart into Princess Cadence's hooves. Well, actually, he grabs the heart. It fell out of what is now Twilight's prison. He grabs the heart, and basically tries to make his way down from the outside of the castle, because on the inside, it's just a gigantic staircase down. There's a door, you open it, staircase back up, then you have to run all the way to where they are, the balcony, and then give it to Cadence, or maybe just run back down. So that's gonna be a lot of stairs that you're gonna have to get to, just to get the Crystal Heart to where it's supposed to be. So what he does is, what Spike does is try to do the smart thing, and, well, hey, there are crystals going on the outside of the top of the castle thing that we're in. Let me use those as stairs and just walk down those. Well, one of the crystals trips him, and he starts falling to his death. He drops the heart, basically, and that starts falling to the ground. Sombra's coming up, and then Cadence and Shining Armor see this, and then freaking wife Javelin happens. And Suddenly, bam! Cadence gets there in time, gets to the Crystal Heart, saves Spike, gets away from Sombra, and yeah, so she's freaking being a total boss with this, and she's just flying through the sky, Spike on her back, the Crystal Heart in her magic, whatnot, soars over the crowd, and then you hear them say, "Behold the Crystal Princess," and it's like, wait, whoa, what? It's like, hold the phone here, what? Yeah, so, yeah. And with their last ounce of strength, Cadence and the Crystal Ponies, that's 10, activate its protective properties. The Crystal Empire, 11, is saved. Back in Candlelight, Princess Celestia commends Twilight for her decision. Self-sacrifice for the interests of others is what allowed her to pass the test. As the friendship lesson says, the first one is season 3, Princess Celestia said this one, "Twilight, as I understand it, Spike brought Princess Cadence the Crystal Heart because you weren't sure how quickly you could find a way to escape the tower. You weren't willing to risk the future of the citizens of the Crystal Empire in an effort to guarantee your own. Far better that I have a student who understands the meaning of self-sacrifice than one who only looks out for her own best interests." She tells everyone that she's passed. They sing the Success Song, which was an amazing song, an amazing group song. And then we have this black book come out of nowhere. Remember that on Thursday, guys. Remember that on Thursday when I do the season finale episode. And I said that right, episode, not episodes. Because, yes, for the first time since season 1, the season finale was a single episode. Anyway, the 11-minute mark, that is it for Megan McCarthy's Crystal Empire double episode thing. What did I think about part 2? Part 2, I think, was the more epic part of it. We saw an amazing job by the Crystal Ponies. I loved, just like, if I were there, I would love to be a part of the Crystal Empire. The jokes were amazing. I mean, who wants a Crystal Flugelhorn? Who wants a Flugelhorn? I want a Flugelhorn. Who else wants a Flugelhorn? I want a Flugelhorn! Yeah, that was perfect. The Crystal was just, again, the Crystal, blah, blah, blah. King Samra, played by, storyboard artist Jim Miller, Big Jim Miller, on the show. He did good. Probably wish you could have done more lines than just Crystal, Pony, Slave, My, Raw, wait, no, stop, what, all that, I wish you could have done more than just those few lines. And then, when he dies. Oh, yes, and by the way, so the Elements of Harmony can either turn someone to stone or send someone back to how they were before. Love can apparently make a gigantic protection shield and send out an entire race of creatures and have them blast off again. Ding! But apparently the Crystal Heart can kill ponies. Anywho. So with Sombra dead, what do I think of this episode? Again, I loved it. And the Success Song, really good way to end the episode. Left it on a bit of a cliffhanger for the season, but in the next 11 episodes, we would find out what that book actually meant. I give this part of the episode a 9.2 out of 10, which gives this an average of 9.0. So a 9 out of 10, not all that bad. Honestly, and pretty amazing, really. It's a great way to start off the season. There could have been no other way to do it, and it was one of the greatest ever. And it might have been one of the greatest premiere episodes of all time. Actually, I mean, the season 2 premiere was really good, and season 4 definitely was a good one. We'll get to that soon. Anyways, next video is gonna be Too Many Pinkie Pies. So much pink, you cannot believe it. Yeah, so we'll get to that in the next episode, and I will see you guys for that. So, later, guys.